First at 5, a 16-year-old learns he will not be getting bail after being charged with murder. Sean Simpson is accused of killing 16-year-old Zaquavius Dawkins and also accused of trying to kill someone else Sunday night in Gastonia. Well, Simpson is now being charged under a law change which allows 16 and 17-year-olds to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. But that did not make things any easier for anyone involved today, as you just saw. As Derek Dellinger reports right now, the hearing only lasted a few minutes, but it was tough for both families.
The family of the victims, Zaquavius Dawkins, they were in court and they were quite emotional about what happened. You have to realize this is one of their first chances to see the teen accused of killing him. Sean Simpson came into Gaston County Court at points wiping away his tears as he stood before a judge. Just 16 years old, he's being charged with first-degree murder as an adult. That's as a result of a law change that went into effect in December, which allows teens his age to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court may impose a hold without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant charges, he is ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim. Dawkins' family says he was going to get medical supplies for his mother when he was killed. After Wednesday's court appearance, things were still raw for Dawkins' family.
It's affected everybody, even the neighborhood that he lives in. It affected everybody.
Her grandson overcoming health issues as a baby and eventually playing football at Ashbrook High School. In recent days, and even after court Wednesday, Dawkins' family could not help but tell us how kind he was.
He was sweet. He was kind. He would do anything for anybody.
Which has made this all the more tough. But there's a realization here from Dawkins' family that justice must come, even for a suspect that's so young.
He is really young, and he took an innocent life, which was a part of me. I felt bad, you know, but I mean, you know, you out here doing big boy things, and this is what's going to happen. You got to suffer the consequences.
Simpson's next court date is set for February, though we're told he could be indicted by a grand jury before then, but he will remain in jail given the charges. At the Gaston.
Yeah, so this went viral. Like I said, this went viral because at 16 he's being charged with first degree murder as an adult, and you know a lot of people, you know, well you're gonna hear from us, but a lot of people it's kind of cool if you do something like that heinous. If you get charged, you know, if you get charged and also get life from parole at that age, you know, because you know at 16, 17, you know, you're in the mindset, you know, you're fully developed of, you know, if you want to shoot somebody or not, or where to shoot them at, if you're going to delete the person or not. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take?
I don't feel bad for this 16-year-old. I'm glad that he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. You took an innocent life away, a young man who probably had a bad future ahead of him, playing football, probably didn't do no harm, went to the corner store to try to get medicine for his mom, and you took his life away. That guy was a bully, and I hope somebody bully him in prison. I think we got to start feeling sorry for people that's taking away other people's lives. I have no remorse. I'm sorry. Before I would be like, oh, I feel bad for this young teen. I do not. He knew what he was doing. He's 16 years old. He pretty much in his right mind. He took a young man's life away. Like, I probably didn't even do anything wrong. Literally going to the corner store to get medicine for his own mom. You're going to want to take his life away because you want to be big and bad. Okay, you're going to be big and bad with them grown men in prison waiting for you behind. So it is what it is. That's why I keep saying that sometimes we got to stop giving some people grace that don't deserve grace. That guy do not deserve grace. Yeah, he's crying because he realized he made a mistake, but in his mistakes, he should have known like that. Don't be big and bad. Go right ahead, King. I don't feel sorry for that young man. I'm sorry.
I'm a bit appalled. I'm wondering why they didn't give him the death penalty.
Exactly.
I'm for swift justice. I love the fact that he ain't gonna get no bond. I can't wait till he get convicted. 23-hour cell for somebody who's been in the judicial system. I know that if you play big boy games, you got big boy results. And him crying like a little baby, somebody need to slap him in his mouth and stand up straight. So, shout out.
Yeah, I'm all in agreement with all the two of y'all. Like, you know, if you do, so yeah, I agree. I agree with him. I mean, about, you know, him being getting no bail. You took somebody's life. You took somebody's child, somebody's brother, sister, cousin. You took somebody's life. Simple as that. You shot the person, knowing that, you know, if you know, I don't care how angry you was, you know, your right side or mind you was, you took somebody's life, and you keep taking somebody's life, you know, it should be a hard penalty for you, a very hard penalty. So if it comes that, you know, he might be indicted, yeah, it's all over with. So if he gets life in prison, he gets life in prison. And you know, I'm not a fan of somebody taking somebody's life, because you took a family member's life, somebody's child, and that's definitely uncalled.